In the days when King Saul ruled over Israel, there was a man named Nabal, a wealthy but harsh and arrogant landowner. He lived in Maon, and his vast herds grazed in the region of Carmel. Nabal was rich, but his heart was cold. He was known for his harsh words and selfish ways. Yet his wife, Abigail, was the complete opposite, wise, kind, and full of understanding. At this time, David, the future king of Israel, was hiding in the wilderness with his loyal men, avoiding King Saul's pursuit. They had protected Nabal's shepherds and flocks from raiders, ensuring his wealth remained untouched. When the time for sheep shearing came, a time of feasting and celebration, David sent messengers to Nabal with a respectful request. "Our master David sends greetings. We have protected your flocks in the wilderness and taken nothing from you. Would you kindly share some food with us during this time of feasting?" Nabal stood up, twisted his face with arrogance, and said, "Who is this David? Some runaway servant? Should I take my bread and meat and give it to men I do not know?" Nabal insulted David, refusing even a single crumb. David's men returned, empty-handed and insulted. When David heard Nabal's response, his anger burned. He commanded his men, "Strap on your swords. By morning, not one of Nabal's men will be left alive." David, who had shown patience and mercy many times before, was now ready to take revenge. But God had another plan, through a wise woman named Abigail. A servant who sensed danger rushed to Abigail and said, "My lady, disaster is coming. David's men protected us, but Master Nabal insulted them. David is furious and coming with his warriors." Abigail knew she had to act quickly to save her household. She gathered food supplies, loaded them on her donkey, and rode off to meet David before he reached their home. David and his men rode fast, their swords gleaming. Suddenly, Abigail appeared, riding toward them on a donkey. When Abigail saw David, she quickly got off her donkey and bowed down before David with her face to the ground and said,
"My lord, let me speak. Please do not shed blood over a fool like Nabal. The Lord will establish your kingdom. Do not let this be a burden on your conscience."
David looked at this wise and courageous woman. Her words softened his heart, and he said,
"Blessed be the Lord, who sent you to me today. You have kept me from shedding blood needlessly."
Abigail had turned away wrath with wisdom. She returned home and found Nabal holding a banquet like a king. He was in high spirits, very drunk, and completely unaware of how close he came to destruction. Abigail waited until morning, then told Nabal everything. Fear struck his heart, and within 10 days, the Lord struck him down. When David heard what had happened, he marveled at how God had worked. Then David sent word to Abigail, asking her to become his wife. Abigail, the woman of wisdom and courage, became David's wife, honored and beloved. Her story remains a powerful lesson in patience, wisdom, and trusting in God's justice. Sometimes wisdom speaks louder than strength. Abigail's story reminds us that a calm and wise heart can change even the most dangerous situations. Thank you for watching. If you enjoyed this story, don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more inspiring Bible stories. See you in the next video.